If you ever want to buy a teleprompter just for the sake of being a magnetic for your personal brand, then you need to watch these videos because I will tell you the truth. And based on my own experience, I have run 3 faceless YouTube channels, and here's the things why I think that you might want to consider of buying a teleprompter. Is it good for you or is it bad for you? Now, let's tell some things very important. Why you should have a teleprompter. A teleprompter is just a device that actually will help you to talk in more freely way by using a script, where you have a script and you can talk directly by looking at the script, but instead you also are looking directly into the lens of the cameras. They actually make your eye contact being more consistent with the cameras, hence will make the viewers think that you're actually talking with them. But in reality is that if you want to use a teleprompter, then you need to have a pre-planned schedule, a pre-planned activity where you need to make your script. And then probably it will take around 2 days or 1 day based on your level of articulations, level of ideas, the things that you want to talk about, the research that you need to conduct before that. And after that, maybe you want to use ChatGPT just to refine your script. And then comes your recording. When you record a video, sometimes it will make you less anxious. And when you feel less anxious, it might be a good thing for you. But in reality is that when you feel less anxious, means that you need to be more proactive in delivering your speech. Because when you're reading, you have a different kind of energy, different kind of vibe. Because when people use teleprompter, they actually read it out loud. That's the difference. And when I watch the videos that using a teleprompter, I immediately can tell. Just looking at the facial expression, there's none, or maybe less, facial expressions. They're not very authentic. They're not original. They're not simple. Because they don't talk from their own heart, right? You might be thinking that I am introverts. I need to use a teleprompter. I have a script. I can read it out loud. It's so easy for you. But just imagine this. When you want to buy a teleprompter, you need to have a good cameras. And you need to place the teleprompter just in front of your teleprompter. You need to place your teleprompter in front of your cameras. And you need to have a suitable cameras, right? And you need to invest in a lot of gears, a lot of things. And if you want to record the videos in outside environment, it's not going to happen. Because you need to bring all your gears, all your teleprompters, all your things. Your electricity bills will skyrocket just because of that. You want to make it simple, but yet you make it harder. That's the difference. If you want to talk smoothly, then don't use teleprompter, but instead, try to use your own idea. Articulate your own idea in a more simpler way. I'm using teleprompter before this. I even subscribed to Nano Teleprompter, where I just read the things from my mobile devices, from my handphones. But it feels lack of emotions. Because emotions is very important as a human beings. You need to remember this one little things that you actually want to connect with your audience. Regardless of what is the intention of you want to build a YouTube channel, your own personal brands, but in order for you to become magnetic, you need to connect with your audience. If you are unable to connect with your audience, you are going to lose all the opportunities on the table. Just imagine that. People are looking to trust you, but instead, you are destroying those trusts just by using a teleprompter. So you buy a teleprompter? Maybe you can. But I will advise you, even if you want to buy a teleprompter, don't look at very expensive teleprompter, because the more expensive doesn't mean it's very good. The things that differentiate between a good video and a bad video is actually the deliverable itself. The way that you portrays in front of the cameras, the way that you delivers your message is very important. It's the key. If you want to convey certain types of information, don't become a news anchor like in Fox News. Don't become a news anchor like in CNN. But try to build your personal brand to become so magnetic. Whenever you want to deliver those informations, it feels so relatable to your audience, your ICP, your client's profile avatar, the person that you want to attract with. Don't become like a news channel where they've just read the news. When I watch Fox News, I don't want to look into who is the news anchor, but I just want to listen to the news. I even can listen to the news without even watching the videos. I just listen because I just want to have the informations, not the persons. This is the difference between personal brand and also the news. Don't become like the news. People can become a news anchor just by talking to the cameras and just reading out a script. Just imagine this, when you are in office, when you are in a corporate world, when somebody presents to you but just by reading the slides, will you ever listen to them or just read the slides? You will tend to read the slides, am I right? And plus, what makes it worse is that if they're giving the slides to you in advance, you might read it during the meetings. Then what's the purpose of the deliberation itself? Try to think of it. So when you want to build your personal brand and become so magnetic, and you're looking into buying a teleprompter, I will advise you that instead of buying a teleprompter, how about you use that money to invest in your communication skill? Try to learn how to communicate. Try to learn how to deliver your presentations in a more concise, more clear, and straight to the audience. That's what matters, isn't it? That's what matters. You want to be able to connect with people. When you're posting videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the intention is that you want to be able to establish a trust factors. And by having a trust factors can actually helps you to sell your services, your product, your expertise, your one-to-one coachings, whatever the things that you want to sell. Even if you want to sell some things, you just want to express your own opinions, people will listen to it because of what? Because you are so magnetic in delivering your presentations. You are so magnetic in terms of delivering your informations. That's what makes a difference. I can just ask ChatGPT, what's the news today? Why should I listen to you? I want to listen to you because you are so unique. You are so authentic. You are so original. I want to listen to your perspective. If I want to have a couple of information, I just can Google it. But instead, I'm watching you because I want to listen to what is your own opinion. What is your own feedback on these matters? That's what will make your personal brand become so magnetic in a way that people will just binge watch all your videos. Trust me. I realized this very late. I told you that I have 3 faceless to the channel, but just at 70 videos, I realized this. And this is what it makes difference. When I change my style of delivering information to people actually have things why they want to listen to me. Hence, you need to find the things why people want to listen to you. What makes you different is that you are a personal brand. See, I'm coughing because I'm a normal human being. Sorry for that. But I just want to deliver this information to you because I think it's super valuable. It actually makes or breaks your personal brands. When you want to make a personal brand in YouTube, Instagram, make it big. Make it become so magnetic. Even yourself are binge watching to watch all the videos. That's actually how you measure. If you are watching your own videos, that means that you are heavily invested in those videos. But if yourself do not watch those videos, then how can anybody else want to watch your videos? Try to think about it.